is going on, guys? This is Guitar Man for CODZ115, and I got a video for you, sort of a speculation on where everything is going in regards to where Call of Duty 2016 and beyond might lead into other time frames and maybe going back to basics. So what I'm talking about is before we heard anything in Black Ops 3, before we heard anything about Black Ops 3, the time zone, the technology, what the game was going to be about, before any leaks, real leaks started happening, there was this talk about Treyarch might go back to World War II. And in a way, they sort of did, but not really to my standards. Now, the gameplay here that you're seeing is actually spoilers, but during the main campaign for Black Ops 3, you actually go back to World War II as a simulation inside the person's head. So you are fighting, Nazi Germany, but with futuristic gear and weapons and this and that. I would like to have seen them take this and really run with it as far as weapons and the actual grenades and the tech that was back then, rather than it be some sort of a simulation going on. But we sort of got World War II in Black Ops 3. This is the gameplay that you're seeing now. I love a certain part of this campaign where you go, or a certain part of this level where you go and you actually can fire an MG42, and the sounds and the look and just the atmosphere of an updated World War II game would be just amazing. And we know that maybe Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer or Treyarch, they could possibly make just a great World War II game, and I just thought that I would like to know what you guys think about possibly taking it back to World War II after we've had pretty much a couple games for Call of Duty into the future. There has been into the future, and the future tech and what could happen and along those lines. But sort of this is a video about what I think is possible. Now, we know that before Sledgehammer took the reins for 2015, or let's say 2014, earlier until there, we had Advanced Warfare, which took it way into the future, and with exosuits and thrust jumping and just a different movement system and different all the way around. The last game that we got was actually Ghost. Before then, that did not have a special movement, or and thus they had a traditional movement as far as traversing around the map. Now, Ghost was a game that wasn't very well received. I thought it was alright. I didn't think it was the best that Infinity Ward could do, but it was sort of one of those in-between games between Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer, the new dev team to make Call of Duty games. Now, well, if you're like me, I was waiting for Treyarch, because in my opinion, Treyarch makes the best games, but you can argue that Infinity Ward actually made the Modern Warfare series that pretty much skyrocketed Call of Duty into the mainstream and really made it what it kind of is today. Now, with all this future tech and the Modern Warfare series, that's all good, but I think we all can agree that the last World War II game that was made by Treyarch, and pretty much the last World War II game in Call of Duty's history, was World at War, and that was probably one of the best Call of Duties that I've ever played. And leave a like for World at War if you're a big fan. That was the first iteration. The first iteration of Nazi Zombies, the mode that just blew up, and really it was just an amazing game. And that was, people still play that today. And I think that if they brought it into the mainstream, as far as on the next gen, and with all the esports action going on, you could really make a completely authentic World War II game, and it would look amazing, it would play amazing, and it would be one of the best games probably out there if in Call of Duty's repertoire. So let me know what you guys think. I'm sort of rambling about here because I like it a lot. I really think that a World War II game, get away from all of this future technology, and kind of go back to basics a little bit as far as gameplay modes and just traditional maps. That we've seen. Now, before Black Ops 3, it was World at War 2, which was the rumor, and I think the majority of the comments that I've seen on the Treyarch's Facebook page, the Call of Duty Facebook page, and even their own YouTube channel for Treyarch and Call of Duty, people really wanted, and they were really shouting their opinions that they wanted a World War II game. So this is sort of the video that if Treyarch sees it, that would be awesome. I think another World War II game would be amazing. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if it's a good idea or not. Let me know if you liked the future tech, if you liked Advanced Warfare, and if you liked Black Ops 3 with not really exo jumping, boost jumping, but actually thrust jumping. It does play kind of traditional, but with the thrust jumping, you do get some exploits there and a lot new gameplay. But still, I think oldie is goodie. So let me know what you guys think. All right, guys, that's it. I'm Guitar Man, and I'll see you later.